Here's what happened so far. Star and Gemma, firm friends since being born on the very same day, have both come of age at last. They set out to climb Cobblestone door together to offer their prayers to the spirit of the land in the age-old ceremony of their people. After reaching the top, they offer up their prayers, then head back down to the bottom, where they tell Mayor Dunstan of their spectacular sights they saw. Upon hearing this, Dunstan explains that the purpose of the ceremony is to show them the breathtaking breadth of Erdrea. Now that he has come of age, the Mayor tells Star to return home to his mother Amber and tell her of his experience atop the Tor. And welcome back to Dragon Quest XI, to my StarRPG series, where I, Star, continue playing RPGs. And today we are continuing with Dragon Quest XI. We last ended after climbing Cobblestone Tor to go look across the land of Erdrea. A symbol on our hand glowed, and lightning came down to smite a big-ass bird that was trying to kill us, and nearly resulted in our friend Gemma here's death. And then it got smited and turned into a Kentucky Fried fucking bird. So, afterwards we made our way back down the Tor, and we're told to go talk to our mother. But first, I want to go into here, the item shop. The item shops in Dragon Quest are shown by a wing symbol, as you can see here, which I believe is meant to be the Chimera wing in every game, which allows you to fast travel to any town you've been in before. I'm hoping to buy an upgrade to a weapon or armour. Right, Star, what are you and Gemma up to, eh? We just got back from climbing the Tor. Ah, so that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice that you got to go up there together, eh? Ah, they won't let us buy anything. Feck, my plans have been severely foiled. Nevertheless, as always in Dragon Quest, you gotta look around everywhere for everything. There's always chests or floor loot about. Hello. Alright, a little bird told me you and your mate Gemma went to the top of the Tor and back. You ain't a little boy no more, Star. You're a man. So here's some advice from one bloke to another. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it. No one knows how long they've got, so make the most of it. This game unfortunately introduces barrels that you think you can smash, but they just turn to pieces as soon as you touch them, and you can't pick them up and do the and break them for, as I say, rupees, for gold coins. Dragon Quest shares a lot of DNA with Legend of Zelda, where you just start screaming and smashing stuff. It is rather humorous. Horse. This is the church. You better be going to church. I believe there are some books we can read in here for alchemy, which foreshadowing is it? Foreshadowing is a literary device that allows, or it doesn't let me read the things. Or maybe, I'm pretty sure it's only specific bookshelves with a red book in the centre, if I recall. I have played this before. I can't go in that room. Bugger. No, it's subtle foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is a literary device, that. A message from the mayor. Ferocious monsters are at large outside the village. If you must go out into the world, make sure you're prepared. Hello, anyone home? No housekeeping! Ooh, there's a ladder. Fuck your barrels. Actually, that sounds painful. I would not recommend fucking a barrel. This guy's fucking fast on a ladder, isn't he? I mean, I get I'm a lazy bastard, but there's no way I'd be able to get up a ladder that fast. There's nothing up here. Great. Ooh, chest. I only just noticed that. I don't think I actually got that in my original playthrough either. Sorry, I broke your pumpkins. Oh, it's the mayor! Now that you've climbed the tower, I'm pleased to say that you and Gemma are now fully fledged Cobblestonians. Now all you need to do is settle down together and live happily ever after. Grandad, honestly. I mean, hey, the game sets that up as a possibility pretty hard. Barrel. Barrel. Hey, medicinal herb. I love getting healing items. There we go. I could have gone around a lot easier than that, I think. What's in here? A cypress stick. A cypress stick, cypress stick. I believe that is the lowest level staff, weapon-wise. Well, if it isn't Cobblestone's newest grown-ups, were you looking for the mayor? He's at home at the moment. Listen, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's been worried sick about you, Gemma. Well, it's only natural, I suppose. He is your granddad, after all. Hello there, young star. Do you know what's good? Prayer, that's what. Better get down to church every chance you get. Every time I pray, I feel all my troubles slipping away. I'd make a new man out of you, take my word for it. You better be going to church. I don't know what that means, just stuck in my head anytime I think church now. But yeah, churches is how you save the game, other than autosaves and quick saves, which I don't know if they are in this. Are they in this? It doesn't seem so. Usually it's in a misc, I think. Get a party talk. It was nice of everyone to wait for us like that. I'm not sure I like being the centre of attention. Come on, it's home time. Don't keep your mother waiting, Star. I'll keep my mother waiting however long I want to. Yay, I love playing in the water! Come on in, Star, the water's lovely! Little psychopaths. As all kids are. Anything in here? No. You're my hero, Star. You saved my little boy. I'm so glad you and Gemma got back safely. So that's Cole's mum. Cole is a kid who snuck up the tour to surprise us and then nearly fucking died via fog. I know it was fog-based monsters, but it's still funny that he nearly died to fog, which we walloped relatively easy between me and a dog. Thanks for clobbering those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm going to be big and tough, just like you. Boys Actor of the Year, everybody. You did well, both of you. You're not children anymore. You're grown-ups. Welcome to the club. Yay. If only being a grown-up was actually good in any way, and not just more stress. Kill me. It was Sunday. Pots. Damn it. Hey, antidotal herb. That cures poison! Right, can I bait Gemma to go off this thing? No, I can't. I don't think so, at least. Shit. He fell over. Woof, woof. Bork, bork. Hi, Sandy. Good dog. Sandy saved me my life. Or helped out quite a lot in saving the kid's life. I just go in and break everyone's stuff. I'm an adult now, take this, motherfucker! If you want to get somewhere in a hurry, what you need is a horse. faster than people by a long old shot. You know that already, being a better rider than most, eh? Nice manly pursuit riding. Very grown up. A horse! Adios. Chickens! How the fuck do I have a jump button, do I? Yes. Can I jump over to that? Nope. How the hell do we... Oh, I see. Is that a cave opening? No. Just deluded, I guess. What's up here? A piece of pink pine! Lovely! Box. Like I said, in Dragon Quest you need to look in every nook and cranny. Is this the same guy as before? No, this is a different house. Fuck your pumpkin. Fuck your barrel. Fuck your buckets. Monsters appearing on our sacred tour of all places. And there are more of the blighters running outside the village than ever before. I don't like this one bit.
Ah, I remember climbing the tour all those years ago. Back then I was young, single and free. Great days, great days.
I don't think your wife's gonna like that, mate. Fuck your barrel. Fine, now we'll go home. Oh, you got auto run. Into a wall. Hello, Sandy. Woof woof. Bok bok. Anything in there? Up on? Fuck your pumpkin. I think this is our stuff actually, so this is even funnier that I'm doing this. I'm just doing my own mother's hard work. This allow us to get up? Yes, which means, oh bloody hell, there's a chest as well. I just thought it'd be another pink piece of pink pine, but it said it was a flurry feather. And 50 gold coins! 50? I'm rich! Pumpkins. Now we go see our mother after destroying all her pumpkins.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
The Luminary?
What?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Heliodor, the reincarnation of the luminary. Star tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually... No music. Music gone. Gone like Donkey Kong. Oh, pots. Tango coins. I'm stealing our life savings as well, mother. Oh, I can open that, can't I? Yep. Plain clothes. She just has no reaction to me smashing stuff in front of her. That's great. Having trouble sleeping, are we? But it's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me the power of good. Oh, there's something on top of the church. Something blue and sparkling on top of the church. How do I get on top of the church? You better be going to church. Ah! No. I don't think this is what she meant by go for a walk, but... Ooh. Up here as well. I was just trying to see if I could get a better angle to jump down. Okay, so it's not that way. Is there a ladder? On the side? Ooh, more barrels. More gold. I don't think parkour's even meant to be a thing. How the heck do I get up there? It was the church that had something on it, right? It wasn't the building I've already gotten something from. Let me go back up here and take a look. Oh no, it was on there. It is the thing I already got. Pond. Oh, pink marker going this way. Oh, it's Jimmer. What's she got to say?
Can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there.
My star now, bitch.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it.
I don't fucking know.
I know.
just...
That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
Scandalous.
Goodbye, old friend.
Women. It's a joke, it's a joke. Don't cancel us, it's a joke. I didn't get to read that. Look at replay. Exhausted after his long day, Star finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. Purple! Fancy! Back in medieval times.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
Let's get away.
Visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor. You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
The barrels and stuff don't regenerate, do they? Let's take a look. No, they're not back. I know in a lot of games, a lot of Dragon Quest games, they'll come back if they won't have any items in. Or it takes longer for items to respawn than it does. Ooh, 10 more gold. Let's go shopping!
I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down the slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Arr.
I don't know where to be are. Dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, it isn't young Star. You came along at just the right time. I've got a favour to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I should let it blow away. Luckily the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. It's less than a story up, man. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow. Ooh. I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favour, I'm telling you. You've been asked to undertake a quest. You acquiesce to this request. Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm not inclined to acquiesce to your request.
I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church, you know? That stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow and no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed onto your fair share of roofs, but just find something to clamber onto and press B to jump up there.
I'm sure you're a menace and keep splitting holes through roofs.
Ooh.
Once you've found that flurry feather, bring it back here and I'll see if I can't give you a little something in return. Best of luck.
Star accepts the People's Friend quest.
Oh, I already have it. Star hands over the flurry feather.
Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. Star receives a sleeping hibiscus. That's not all, I've got a tip for you I hope you'll find useful. You ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others, but don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace, or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Star. I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Success! This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Fuck it, that'll do. Oop. It's shopping time! I'm so annoyed, man. I've had to try and say that so many times.
So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. Welcome, valued customer. How can I serve you? Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Sell, sell, sell.
Oh, it's a sword. It's just a stick. Simple shield made by sticking a handle to the lid of a sizable saucepan. A simple strip of cloth that provides a modest amount of protection for the head. I'll buy 3 more medicinal herbs. Equipment. Cobblestone sword. Cobblestone great sword. Yeah, the cypress stick is worse. Plus 2 defense, plus 4 HP, plus 8 charm. I'll buy some Wayfarer's clothes. Nope. Because Wayfarer's clothes is 7 better defense. There we go. Fucking hell, how much gold was that? 70. Damn. Actually, no, that sounds about right. What's she saying? Ever since she heard you were leaving, Gemma's been cooped up indoors. I wonder what she's doing in there. In where? Poor Gemma, she just can't stop crying. She said she put on a brave face to say goodbye to you. Whoops, I wasn't meant to tell you that. Fucking kids, man. Fuck your pumpkins. And your boxes. Before you head off, you really should have a quick pray. With all those monsters out there, you'll be wanting some protection from a higher power. If you make a quick record of your adventure, you'll be miraculously whisked back to the church where you made it if you happen to become a cropper. Cropper? I barely even know her. Oh, pardon. Big air stores. Hello, priest wearing glasses. Confession. Store. Yes. Yep. Here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on your job. Keep your mind on the job. No matter how fierce fighting gets, you gotta stay focused. The more you get walloped, the more focused you'll get, and before you know it, you'll be all pepped up, and then you'll really be full of beans. When you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better at everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son, get out there and pep yourself, silly. All these people here to see me. Woof woof. What's the matter, girl? Is someone there? I'm sorry, I don't want to speak to anyone right now. Could you come back in a bit? Ah, Gemma. Sensitive. Just because you're setting out on a journey, that doesn't mean you can't pop home for a visit whenever you like. If you ever get hurt or in your need of rest, there's no place like home. That's what I always say. I'm sure your comfy bed will always be waiting for you. I heard you're going all the way to Heliodor. Can I come with you? Please? Please? Fine. I suppose I'm a bit young still. Well, be careful. It's a long journey. My dad says you have to head north and just keep going. And he says it's full of all kinds of people. Way more than you see in Cobblestone. Ah, I can't wait to grow up, see it for myself. Can't believe you're leaving us so soon. Well, make sure you stock up on items and weapons for the journey. Oh, and remember, there's no point just carrying equipment around with you. Make sure you equip it. I don't know much about fighting, but I've heard that the best way to get big and strong is to wall up lots of monsters and build up your experience. If you realise you've picked a fight with a monster that's tougher than you, no shame in running away. So this is it, my little soldier's finally leaving. You won't be back for a while. I hope you've said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Yup. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating in I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha, I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us.
Priorities.
If you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait!
I wonder who that could be. What if it ain't Gemma?
Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Now, yeah. Off we go on a majestic quest. On a master quest. Gonna be the ultimate test. The earth, the land, the sea, the sky. Need a horse? Nay, brother. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time. You sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though. A ring on one of many summoning bells just around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Ah! +1 defense. A sweet, simple, good... Gemma's Charm. A sweet, simple, good luck gift into which Gemma poured her heart and soul. Ah, Star, there you are. Vermeer asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses and maps. Sorry, about horses, and maps too for that matter. Now you see this bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop up out of nowhere just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. What if you're lost as well as tired? Easy, just press X to take a look at your map. What's more, pressing A once you've got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. Sure, all of this is written in a list of traveller's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Looks like a bell for summoning horses. Any loot? Well, wait, you don't want to be going anywhere near the mango grove. The monsters in there will have your guts for garters. No, if you're heading for Heliodor, you need to go straight there. That'll be important later, I'm guessing. Foreshadowing is a literary device, that. A chimera wing. Lovely. Now, the horse does have a nice thing, where, if you're strong enough, you can run over slimes. Or if you're strong enough, you can run over enemies. Sometimes they just do damage to them, but if you're strong enough, they normally knock them out, and that actually gives you XP. Knock them out, you kill them, you defeat them. Frizz, bitch! Get frizz, bitch! The fire and flame! The slimes are defeated. Star receives 4 experience points. Star receives 4 gold coins. The slime drops a treasure chest. Star greedily grabs the loot. Star puts a medicinal herb in his own bag for safekeeping. You get XP for doing this to the fuckers. Take that! Any more loot up here? Nope. I wouldn't go through here if I were you. The monsters up there will make mincemeat of you. It's Heliodor you're trying to get to, and you need to head north anyway. I'm just running these monsters over with the horse. Ah, it's great. New enemy. A group of Drakis appear. Spells frizz. Doesn't kill him, bugger. Attack. That does it. Yeah, block it, bitch. The Drakis are defeated. Star receives 8 experience points. Star requires 10 gold coins. Items. Medicinal herb. Thank God. It's a cruel cumber! Okay, I'm not strong enough to run those over. I forgot how they look in this game. Oh, that's... Ugh. I get they're not meant to look appetising, but Jesus. They look good. I don't like how realistic they look. Spells frizz. That's the last MP. I thought it'd do more damage to it. Vegetable. Now it's dead. The Cruel Cumber is defeated. Star receives 5 experience points. Star acquires 6 gold coins. Knock both of them out. Oh, campsite, campsite, campsite. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? I'm not prepared for this. I don't have MP or anything. Flee! Bugger. Ow. 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 Come on. Come on. Get out of here. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh no. Autosave. Okay, just get back to the camp and I'll finish the episode there. Run over, run over. Just get some free XP, given I don't get as much as I normally would. Hello, goodbye. Coming through. Beep beep. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
So camps. A very useful addition for Dragon Quest XI. I don't believe they were in any of the previous games. I know they weren't in 9. I'm pretty sure they weren't in 7 or 8 either. Might have been in 10. Dismount the horse. There's a place to make a campfire here. Settle in for the night? Yarp. Do what? Ask statue for help. Strange voice echoes from afar. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome here. How may I help you? Save. But now, well now, wow. Shops are useful at least. Author's got his own little area. Do what? Rest. Rest for how long? Until dawn. And with that, this will be where episode 2 of Dragon Quest XI ends. I shall be posting this the same day I made it, so Thursday. If you've got any comments, advice or suggestions, please do put them in the comments. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like slightly less edited raw footage for other games, go check out Arnold and Nick stuff, Az and Nick stuff. Az has got a Minecraft horror series, Nick's been uploading a bunch of playthroughs including Pal World and stuff. So go check that out if you want, and I will see you for the next episode. Which, depending on how I want to do this, will either be Saturday or Tuesday. I might go up to 4 episodes a week actually. I say up as if I've done any weeks of episodes. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Star settles down to rest until sunrise.